The Pittsburgh Steelers are on the board, and it's not TJ Watt. It's not Minkah Fitzpatrick. It's not a wide receiver. It's DeShon Elliott, and it is a fantastic move by the black and gold. The Pittsburgh Steelers inked their safety to a 2-year deal worth just over $12 million with just about $9 million in guaranteed money. DeShon Elliott showed up last season, and I won't lie to you, I didn't know who he was. There were a lot of people who praised DeShon Elliott and were super excited about the addition coming from the Miami Dolphins, but spending time originally with the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC North. And he showed up to me. I looked at him and said, I don't really remember you in Baltimore. I don't remember you in Miami or in Detroit, and this is almost a blank slate. Well, by the end of the season, DeShon Elliott was arguably the best player on the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and he was the most reliable player on the Pittsburgh Steelers defense by the end of the season. He battled through injuries and still finished with a career high of 108 tackles. He had 4 tackles for loss. He had 6 pass deflections. I believe he missed just 3 tackles all season long. That is incredible. This dude talks smack. He plays the villain role. He is exactly what the Pittsburgh Steelers defense was kind of missing. That mean, nasty, I'm going to get in your face. I'm going to talk smack. I'm going to be the bad guy to everybody else. But in the locker room, I'm going to make sure these guys, I have their back. That's who DeShon Elliott is, and he's been throughout his entire tenure of the NFL, but it really showed in Pittsburgh. Last season, DeShon Elliott made a name for himself here, and I believe that he is a key addition to not just the short term, but the long-term success of the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. He's 28 years old, so he's still got plenty of career left. He is entering his prime. He is playing his best football. He mixes well with Minkah Fitzpatrick, who looks really good at minicamp and OTAs. And if Minkah's back and DeShon Elliott continues to grow, this is the best pairing the Pittsburgh Steelers have had since Minkah Fitzpatrick has arrived. You add Darius Slay into the mix as a veteran, reliable corner, and Joey Porter Jr. goes from sophomore slump to dominant third-year player, and the Pittsburgh Steelers secondary is looking really, really good. That's what they just did. DeShon Elliott and the move here, I don't disagree with it all. Was almost a little nervous that the Pittsburgh Steelers were going to go in a different direction and let Elliott's contract expire, see what he does this season, and then go into next year and next spring and decide from there. I thought that was a risky move. Obviously, if he didn't work out, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But if he does, he's worth way more money than the $12 million that he's getting over 2 years, and maybe he goes elsewhere. Instead, the Steelers say, you fit here perfectly, which he does, and you are a key component to our long-term success on defense, which he is. DeShon Elliott makes so much sense. He is a Pittsburgh Steeler. He plays like a Pittsburgh Steeler. He acts like a Pittsburgh Steeler, and he is the missing piece to a group that wants to be nasty, that has superstars, but was missing the villain. And DeShon Elliott's that villain. He loves playing the role. The Pittsburgh Steelers love him playing that role. He shows up on Sundays and gets the job done, and now he's staying in Pittsburgh. Phenomenal move. The Pittsburgh Steelers keep one of their most underrated players, and maybe one of the most underrated players in the NFL, for a deal that realistically is kind of cheap. DeShon Elliott sticks around 2 years, 12 point some million dollars, just over $9 million guaranteed. A great move for the Pittsburgh Steelers as they keep one of their core pieces in Pittsburgh.